How's it going, everybody? Going live once again this evening to first check out the Upload VR showcase that went live 7 hours ago, apparently, based on the live stream. So I'm gonna be checking that out, and then I'm gonna be continuing Breath Edge. So it'll be an interesting evening for sure. I know tomorrow I won't be live streaming because everyone's going to be just watching the Game Awards. So, and I'm pretty sure that happens at 7 o'clock Eastern. Let me look real quick. So I don't want to bother co-stream that. So, yeah, tomorrow, what time? One day until the show. Which, of course, IGN's just going crazy with, like, the final nominee BS, so... What time is it, people? I don't know. I would imagine it'll be probably around the time when, or before I start. Let me see. Yeah, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Yep. So it would literally be happening while I was streaming, and that's not surprising. So at least now we know. So yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. But that's fine because I'll be just getting back to more Death Stranding anyway. So let's check out the Upload VR showcase. Which I only have it set at this because there was like I was looking through it and there was like some like avatar related or some VR chat characters like talking. So I wanted to just see what they were saying.
In case you're new here, each week we meet in virtual reality using the latest technologies to discuss the next generation of personal computing. My name is Ian Hamilton, and I'm in the United States, joined by my colleague David Heaney from Northern Ireland. VR brings us together into this broadcast studio where we've got multiple automatic cameras, a TV to show images and videos, and we can see live comments from YouTube on our tablets. We syndicate VR download out to all podcast platforms and encourage our audience to become members and subscribe to our work.
Okay.
Yeah, the apparent leak of Quest 3's design and key features. I am very suspicious of this, Heaney, because, this is coming from sources that have been confirmed in the past, right? So this is coming to via a route where previous information has been confirmed, so there's a high likelihood that this is legitimate. But isn't it possible, Heaney, that Meta is still considering multiple designs for its upcoming devices?
Yeah, we do know that each time Meta has released a product after Quest, be it Quest 2, that there has been
Just talk show stuff. Okay. That's fine. Let's on to the actual thing. Gotta lower that. Winter 2022. What's coming out? What's being announced? Because I have no idea.
This is the story of a mask maker. The masks that he crafted allowed you to travel to magic realms.
Ah.
But one day, the store seemed abandoned. What happened to the old mask maker? Where did he go?
Foreign.
Masks are simple. They express their emotions directly. Unlike humans, you need to wear your own mask to become anything else.
A magical puzzle experience. Yeah, it looks interesting.
You are wearing other faces, but your path is your own to choose. Take off your mask. Learn the truth. And do not trust the king.
Apprentice wanted. It certain, of course, available 15th on MetaQuest. It definitely seems like a game that, like, it feels like the job sim type of thing, like that type of, like, creating your own mask, and then uh the secret agent type of gameplay. I don't know. Because unless they do another trailer that's more story related, it looks more loose in terms of gameplay on when you decide to take off your mask and all that stuff. So we'll see. If it's just a meta, then obviously I can't play it. But hopefully it comes to Steam VR and we might play it in the future.
That's the latest from Vertigo Games.
Okay, Steam
You
VR,
can play
good.
Mask Maker on Steam, PSVR, Viveport, and on December 15th on Quest. Hello, and welcome to the Upload VR Showcase Winter.
I'm sure they're gonna announce Saints and Sinners Retribution, which I hate the day. Literally, it took the day of the game coming out on MetaQuest for the Steam VR page to actually update and say that it was coming out in February. I think it's like halfway through February or something like that they updated the Steam VR page. I'm like, really? You couldn't, just because they didn't want, it's because they knew they had the date all set on Meta, but just because of exclusivity and all that shit, I'm sure Meta paid a lot of money for that, even though it's like, why? It's just a simple zombie horror game, like survival game. I don't know why they had to make a big deal about wanting exclusivity for 2 months.
2022 edition, sponsored by Vertigo Games. We have a great show for you today with a bunch of new content premiering here first. Stay tuned for game announcements, new updates, and exclusive content. Now, on with the show.
Oh, an Egyptian game? Or is that just the setting? I don't know why the music is all of a sudden blasting to begin with. Yeah, I think that's what it looks like. Yep, board games, but the environment is ancient Egypt and all that. So.
Comes to Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X and S.
Oh, it's a VR
5,
thing. So.
Meta Quest 2 in 2023.
Yeah.
Now, if you're interested in esports, our next trailer shows you.
Yeah, I would assume Steam is just the fact if it's going to have the option of VR on PC and all that, but obviously consoles, Switch and Series consoles won't have that. So technically, it looks like it'd be able to run on Xbox One, but I'm all for, especially because they're putting it on the Switch anyway. So it's clear that they did that just to possibly get the fan base, but because it's like the Switch is just about about the same amount of speed of the Xbox One, but weaker a bit. I don't know. It's more of just a super duper tablet, so you would think Xbox One would be able to work, but I'm sure it's just because they didn't want it to extend the amount of time it takes to, like, they could have just ported it, honestly, type of thing. I don't know. But they got the performance, so why not use it on the Series consoles and whatnot?
How to get competitive.
And a competitive shooter that I won't be playing. I don't play any competitive stuff on VR at all, so... Yeah, I don't have... It's just a shooter.
Available now on Steam.
Yeah, I'm sure you have to buy it,
You can
so...
check out Veil VR right now on Steam. Join the International Virtual Reality.
I'm good. I don't do shooters on VR. I do VR to enjoy the experience, not to shoot. And a farming sim. Hey, that'd be enjoyable, at least. I mean, hey, I'd rather be farming in a different game than just playing Minecraft in VR, which I haven't done in years to begin with. I think the last time I did VR in Minecraft was literally on stream, and it's been years since I've done it, so... Yeah. Yeah. I definitely, as far as I can tell, I would imagine there's probably a indie VR title that probably is farming in VR, but I have not seen anything, so it's nice to see at least there's an option, even though I would imagine graphically it's not that demanding, so at least it's there. Across the Valley. PSVR and... Oh, nice. PC. Good. Good.
Across the Valley comes to PSVR 2 and PC VR in 2023.
I was afraid it was just going to say meta, but they didn't even bother. They were specifically just going for PC and all that.
Ghost Signal is a VR action roguelite game set in the universe of Stellaris. Embark on a journey through space. Partake in massive space battles.
Meh.
Encounter creatures as big as planets. And gather valuable loot to conduct research. Today, I'm happy to announce that Ghost Signal will support hand tracking 2.0 at launch, allowing you to play the full game in an intuitive way without the use of controllers. Turn your hand to access menus.
I'm guessing this was... It's probably similar to No Man's Sky, that it was originally a 2D game anyway, and they just added VR support. Essentially made a port specifically for VR, so I'm not really that interested, honestly.
Drag space to move around.
Yep.
And aim to scan or to shoot.
Yeah. So what is that coming to?
A Stellaris game launches
Meta
for the
Quest.
Quest 2 early next year.
Not even mentioning Steam. Wow. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't planning on playing it, so.
Is lost. When you're surrounded by death and destruction.
Okay.
That's how you know we're approaching the end.
Oh, anime game.
Everything. Humans fight for many reasons. To protect the future.
I think this was showing off at the last showcase too. I just don't remember it. That's the thing.
We can't and we won't let them take our dreams. You don't have much time left. We have to hurry.
Gotta hand it to the voice actor.
Save humanity. This is our last stand.
I don't recall if this was coming to Steam or not. Might be just meta. Oh, on the 8th? Oh, so tomorrow. Available on Quest 2, yep.
That was the latest from one of today's sponsors.
Yep, and PSVR
My
2.
Dearest Inc. You can play disc currently.
Yep, tomorrow. And of course, just like Saints and Sinners, this is delayed on PSVR 2 until February. Wow. Freaking Facebook Meta just trying to get units sold. Okay. Okay, a city builder, but with a snow theme to it. Yep.
Little City Snowy Islands DLC tomorrow on MetaQuest 2.
Just meta, so. Okay, coming next year.
Welcome to Evergarden. Choose your celestial.
Okay. Oh, it's a fighting game. Yeah, it's just it's something like Hearthstone essentially. Sending out your attacks.
Master over 40 weapons. Use powerful boost.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Progression. Oh, lovely coffin.
Just woke up in my chambers. Okay, who should I pick? Rogue could be interesting. Let's see.
Dude, don't make commentary for your fucking reveal trailer. A Gladiator game? Coming spring on MetaQuest.
Under its Soul Assembly, and today I'm going to be showing you The Cabin, a brand new game in the Drop Dead universe. The Cabin is easy to play, difficult to master. Surviving the cabin is supposed to be challenging. No two playthroughs will ever be the same.
This definitely just feels like gameplay for Saints and Sinners, definitely.
As objectives, encounters, key locations, and pickups are remixed with each run. You'll need to collect invaluable fuel cells to keep the lights and communication systems online along the way. As you explore, you'll uncover the cabin's mystery.
They took notes from Saints and Sinners, that's for sure. Because it's literally the same gameplay. Only difference is the interaction with the infected or whatever monsters that they have for the enemies.
And come face to face with some nightmarish creatures. Grab whatever weapons, ammo, and equipment you can find and fight through countless waves of zombie hordes. If you can keep the generator running long enough, the pilot will be able to pinpoint your location and plan out your extraction by helicopter. You'll be able to head down to the cabin for yourself in February.
Straight at, like, goddamn, that gameplay nearly was 1-to-1. It, like, some of the animations for the guns obviously weren't the same, but, like, it literally, like, the gameplay looks so similar. Yeah, it might be interesting in it. Let's see.
2023. But if you can't wait that long, why not join our Discord today and register to take part in some beta testing? But wait, there's more! We're running an extra special Christmas giveaway up until the 25th of December, where one lucky Discord winner will win a free game daily. So, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, but what's it on? Drop Dead the Cabin. Any clarification on what's coming on? Or, okay, you're really making me have to search this up because they didn't say anything. Oh, I have to seriously look this up. Okay, what is it coming on? Does IGN even know? Pico VR and apparently just Meta. I don't know. What are you coming on? Let's see what their Twitter page says. I don't know. I'm guessing just Meta. I don't know because it's not saying anything. Compatible with Quest 2 headset. Experience Oculus platform. So I'll possibly be able to play it, but I don't know. Because it didn't clarify at all. So hopefully we see another trailer where they confirm this stuff, but I'm guessing it's at least on Oculus, so that's good. Which I'll be able to play it then. Oh god. What is this? Did they say what this is? Arcadia. Is that an actual game or what?
Hey everyone, this is Cloudhead Games.
Available now on Steam VR.
Requisition VR. Okay.
Requisition VR's early access is available now.
Okay, I guess it's on Steam. I don't know. It just looks like a, hey, kill some zombies.
Steam VR.
Hey everyone, this is Cloudhead Games, and today we'll be sharing some exciting Pistol Whip news with our all-new winter roadmap. Pistol Whip's iconic film-inspired action rhythm gunplay hasn't slowed down one.
I still haven't even played Pistol Whip, so meh.
This one's arriving throughout 2023. We really hope you enjoyed this little sneak preview of our Pistol Whip plans.
Available
There's
in
even more to come
February.
in 2023, so pick up your copy today.
PSVR 2, February 2023. Don't miss the
Okay.
Overdrive update.
I've never even heard of Pico 4. Like IGN said the same thing. What is a Pico 4? All-in-one VR headset. Did it come out already or what? Limitation is your imagination. I just want to see the actual specs of it. Of course, it's just a Qualcomm XR2. I don't know. How much are they charging? Okay. €430, I'm guessing, which is $450 for an 128 gig model, or €500 or $524 for a 256. Okay, so basically it's just compete with the Quest essentially. So
Rolling out spring
that's all it is.
2023.
Character bank. I don't need this. Okay. Got talking animals apparently. And a girl. Replay story quest. Oh, it's a game that's already out. Okay. Or it's an update. I don't know.
VR, Pico XR, and Oculus Rift.
Okay. No idea. Never heard of it. I'm good. Stray Light. Yep. Okay.
To settle me. I copy.
Excellent. Base expansion is a go.
Trading game.
Humanity created me. Gave me volition and consciousness for a reason. My mission is to terraform Mars.
Ah.
Not fail.
What's happening, Amy? There was an explosion and the life support modules are on fire.
ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars.
Of course, Troy Baker's in this. Why am I not surprised?
It's your turn to take control of the mission.
I don't know. Is it just Quest 2?
Perispera VR
Yep.
is brought to you to
Yep.
Gun game is still going. What? The early access one from like 6 years ago?
Almost 7, actually. They just keep putting more guns in it.
They'd have run out by this point.
Apparently not.
Is there one of those Meet Miss Advent calendar things this year?
Looks like it's going on right now. Update a day from the 1st to the 25th.
Yikes. They're gonna stroke out one of these years doing that.
Wouldn't be surprised.
There a Steam Workshop for that game?
Apparently it's coming next year for custom ranges and mini games and stuff.
About time. Lazy devs. They ever port that thing to the standalone Oculus yet?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Still updating, still only on Steam. That's good.
We're halfway through the show today. We've seen a lot to get excited about this
That's good. Just basically confirming, hey, don't worry, it's still only on Steam. Not gonna go to MetaQuest.
season. You can check out XLab shirts.
What's this? Okay. What is it?
A little less time to do it.
Okay, an apocalypse game. Just an apocalypse game, pretty much.
More and more zombies are hanging around the camp.
How many zombie... Like, I'm all for Saints and Sinners, but god damn, you people, like, there's many other things you can turn into enemies. You can be like a robot apocalypse. A goddamn, like, actually having to deal with a plague. Like, vampires. Like, so many different enemies. Why just zombies? Why? It's...
Survival Nation comes to you from one of today's sponsors.
Why? It's not even coming to freaking... Oh, you know, it's Steam VR, okay.
Available to play this December.
Whatever.
At the same time.
It was rum last night.
Oh, what is this?
Churchill's place was rum last night. Jewellery, fine china, family heirlooms. Got away with the king's ransom.
This looks interesting. Okay, next March.
To old friends.
And lovely, not Steam.
Peaky Blinders, The King's Ransom is coming.
You had me, and then you're like, hey, not Steam. That's great. Wasting my time. Bugs. Guardians Frontline. Steam VR. Meh.
I've traveled so very far to find you.
I'm right here.
How strange that your trail ends here.
Okay.
The very island of my dreams. But here, on this extraordinary isle, I dare say I've found my strength again. Rotten.
2023 on MetaQuest.
Call of the Sea VR. Okay. I never played the original, so which is just the same game in VR.
Are you fucking... But we got you a flash drive. Come on, it might have some nudes on it. Code gesture recognized.
Okay. Epic solo campaign. Just to get people to play the game, because otherwise the multiplayer won't draw people in that much, unless it's because VR is still a niche, so you gotta draw people in with the campaign at least.
You spent your whole shitty little life in this place.
We're about to pull the biggest score in this shithole's history.
Yeah.
You mean, it's pimp to fuck?
Steam
Find
VR.
Gambit on MetaQuest 2 and Steam VR.
Tomorrow.
December 8th, 2022.
I wonder how many of these games that are coming out tomorrow realized, oh, our game came out on the same day as the Game Awards, so not going to be that many sales on the first day. It'll be probably on Friday. They should have waited till Friday to do it.
The Eolia update comes to MetaQuest 2
Oh, and
December.
I don't
Investigating
care.
the brain.
8% of Dream reconstructed.
Who found her?
Didn't you get the report? It was her husband.
Okay. I'm investigating the brain of a top executive.
Okay, an investigating
I'm
game.
not really sure the story around her death is true.
16% of Dream reconstructed.
I saw a lot of other things. I
Oh.
just need to understand her unconscious better.
Is this the, what is that? I don't recall.
Joanna.
Is this the Doc game? That, a robotic investigator? I forget.
Is it you?
100% of Dream reconstructed.
I haven't even finished that game either. The signifier. Ah. Well, it looked a lot like that robotic detective on the PC. Observant or whatever it was. So, what's this coming on? Obviously Steam, I would hope. Apparently nothing. Let's look real quick. The Signifier VR announcement. Director's Cut on Steam. Okay, so it was originally on PC anyway. Okay. So I would imagine that the VR port will also, let me check the developer. Are they Call of the Sea, as I let's see. Call of the Sea. Signifier and okay, we'll receive a VR MagQuest 2. Okay, as I expected. Yep, and then there's Retribution. Pistol with gold. A blade. Shotgun or pistol. Chainsaw. A rifle. Grenade launcher. That's an old one. And gloves. Okay. And Uzis. Alright. Okay. Yeah, coming soon. Screw you. Fucking. I don't know why they didn't. I'm guessing they were going to, and then they didn't bother to update that to February. So. Yeah, I wasn't interested in this. I remember that for sure from the.
Like twisting
past.
your hand or made it easy swinging a sword. What if you could play all of your regular PC games on your VR headset using
Why?
your tracked controllers, virtual props, or even gestures like swinging a sword?
Then I won't hook up my VR device because it takes a portion of the RAM. That's why.
That was our dream, and we'd put it all into Game Room. In Game Room, we've made it easy to...
Guess what? What you're saying is only doable if you have the specs for the PC to run it, and then obviously people can come join that VR room. But literally, if you don't have the PC specs, then the PC is gonna be struggling. Like, goddamn.
Bind any controller input to mouse, keyboard, or gamepad actions. You can also make gestures like twisting your hand or reaching over your shoulder to use abilities or reload your weapon. Finally, you can create virtual buttons and place anywhere around you to control your games.
Why?
We're planning to add even more tools and props after release to let you play your favorite games in the most immersive ways. Game Room also features full multiplayer support. Invite your friends to a virtual space resort.
Guess what? Especially if you, like, that's why games have controller support, so that you don't even have to use the VR controllers. You're using the headset and that's it. And your headset's just getting tracked. And still you can use a controller and just plug that in. Why set up VR controls just for that? That's why it's like this whole concept is from the perspective of the fact of you don't want to just use a controller or your keyboard and mouse, even though you already know what buttons you're pressing. Like, okay.
And pull up your favorite game on the big screen.
Like I said.
Have them join for a session of couch co-op, or go crazy and try to control the same single-player game. You can play on the...
Like I said, this is just from the mindset of literally wanting to go overboard on your thing. Like it would be understandable if it, from that perspective of like, hey, I have a friend over Discord, we want to play the same game type of thing. Like, and the game doesn't support that, but what...
the same computer together, or everyone can use their own. We've also put a lot of effort into enabling players to share their setups. Once you've customized your own controller bindings, you can share the full layout in the community.
Dude, like I said, this is just way too complicated for just simply doing that. Ridiculous.
In the Upload VR showcase once again. Today we want to share some exclusive content about Ragnarok, as the huge metalhead community always needs more.
I gotta check that out.
And about Propagation Paradise Hotel, the game our team has been working on for over a year now. You are plenty to have wishlisted the game and to follow its development, so we're motivated to keep sharing more with you. In the multiplayer rhythm game Ragnarok, you are a Viking who crushes rooms with your hammers to lead your longship to victory through beautiful and diverse landscapes. All this in rhythm with epic rock and metal music.
Okay.
After 2 awesome DLCs
I
with
saw
the
the
mighty
Offspring,
power
so
metal band Glory
I'm
Hammer
hooked.
and the most epic extreme music festival Hellfest, the adventure continues with another exciting partnership for new thrilling races. Let's see what's up.
Okay.
The Nuclear Blast Raid will be available on all major VR platforms on December 15th and will include songs from bands such as Equilibrium, Justin Black, and Battle Beast.
Never heard of
At
him.
last, yes, that will show you more about the game. We can already tell you that it will be a few hours long, that it will be fairly priced, and that you might get scared a few times. Anyway, let's take
A few hours long, so I'm guessing $20, or they're gonna try to charge 40.
a quick look at some exclusive gameplay.
Still waiting for something to happen. That's just
Press stop.
CGI.
If Propagation Paradise Hotel is a
Oh, check out this gameplay where we have the character just walking around in rooms. I'm like, there nothing happened. Is it just gonna be walking around in dark areas sim? Like,
game that might interest you, consider following its development by wishlisting on Steam and following us on social media at Wanadev Studio. Thank you all for watching and see you soon with more news on Ragnarok and Propagation Paradise Hotel.
okay, I might check out Ragnarok. I'm curious on the speed of the drumming and everything, because that was the only reason I'm able to do the other drumming game that I've played. What is it? Drums Rock, which technically I think it's still in early access anyway, so that I just enjoy because it's like the speed I can do. I just hate the ones that are like so long or it's so fast that it's a pain in the neck.
Big thank you to Wanadev Studio for sponsoring today's showcase.
Yep.
Paradise Hotel.
What is this? Okay. We are one. Why do you need to work together? Oh, clones of yourself, okay.
Let's go, shall we?
Okay. I mean, I'm all for Steam VR, but meh. It's basically a puzzle game that you just set up clones of yours. Oh my god, this cough. Hopefully that quenches it. I don't know how much breathage I'll be playing though tonight, how long this has taken to get through, but we'll see. What is this? Some shooter. Random boat. This legit looks like someone was like, hey, No Man's Sky doesn't have really any enemies beyond the robots, so let's make a game that's a bunch of aliens and monsters and whatnot, and you're fighting them with guns and everything. Like, it looks like a mashup of No Man's Sky meets Guns. Especially boats and all that.
Welcome to this holy place. Your arrival is a timely miracle in this age of death.
You seek the reactor core. You saw the path is sealed.
This will be the first time ever, but I'm actually happy to see a sentient alien. I thought I was trapped in here all by myself.
I suppose. Torture works too, though. It's fun to make organic beings suffer. No offense.
Oh, right.
Like I said. Vertigo 2. Apparently it was the first game. And Steam VR, good. Not all in the image, okay. Nice sword. Red flowers. Okay.
Hi, this is Josh. I'm here to share an approach in development. Thus, we're making both new games publicly available at the very beginning of their life cycle, to create the best possible games and fine-tune them together with the community. Please enjoy the second trailer.
Oh god. I'm sorry, but that's not gonna work out well. Like, not unless you got an actual niche amount of people already wanting to play the game. Like, oh yeah, want to play this disc frisbee game that's about killing people because they have chainsaw blades on them. Like, oh man. And making it just a beta.
Of Red Flowers and Stack are available on AppLab and SideQuest for free, and you can play them.
Yep, because they want meta.
Right now. Oh, and one more thing.
How are they making the money then?
I used to work in this office. A 9 to 7 dead-end job. The classics.
This is Mirror Edge. Mirror's Edge, I should say. Stride Fates. So Mirror's Edge. And at least that's PC.
Red Flowers and Stack are available to play on AppLab and SideQuest, with MetaQuest release dates to be announced in 2023. Check out Stride December 15th on the MetaQuest store and Steam. Well, our last
Stride is the only one going on Steam. Wow.
Reveals a very exciting world premiere, so let's check it out.
What's this? Attack on Titan VR. Oh man. Who is it be like coming in the summer? Is there any gameplay or is it just that announcement? Really? Wow. That is quite the it's just that they're literally begging the fans, hey, just we made this announcement, show something, don't just be doing text on a screen, like, because that's all you did, and they're not even saying what it's on, it's just coming soon. Oh man, talk about an ending. Why even make that? Just wait until fucking spring to make that, or at least next year to make that announcement, and then you can show gameplay. They should have shown something at least, instead of, oh, nothing. But a few titles I certainly look forward to playing for sure. The Vertigo, I want to, since I didn't even realize there was a game called Vertigo. Let me look. When did this come out? 2020. I have never heard of it, so I'll have to check it out for sure. Let's see. I'll have to definitely check it out. An immersive, story-driven shooter incorporating the cutting edge of VR gameplay. Remastered is a complete overhaul and occasional reimagining of a 2016 original. Ah, okay. I see. So, was Vertigo 2... Okay, VR only for Vertigo 2, okay. Interesting, for sure. Interesting. So, probably check. Like, let me actually. How large is the game on Steam? Just so I know in the future, it is not that large. 4 gigs. Nice. Good. So, in the future, we'll check it out for sure. But with that being it for the showcase, it was. I really hate. I wish right off the bat in the very beginning of the damn trailer, like say, coming to these platforms, and then say the name of it, and then obviously repeat the ending, because it's like, I don't want to sit through a trailer if I can't even freaking play the game because I don't have a MetaQuest. Like, what's the point? That's why I think it was the summer VR showcase that there was a lot of games that were only saying meta, but then you look at the game and it was also coming to PC anyway, but they didn't make that announcement. So at least this time they were very clear on the specific games coming to PC, whether it was dated or just coming soon. So glad to see that. I was just honestly very surprised. The Saints and Sinners trailer was just an update trailer. It didn't even advertise the game. It should have advertised the game, because I'm sure a portion of people didn't even know the game existed. I guarantee it. So it would definitely surprise me that they just left that like that. But it was definitely a good, very good showcase. Different stuff. I can't believe how many zombie games were fucking featured. Ridiculous. I don't even remember what the heck the damn, let me look. What was the, the gardening one? Farming VR game. What was it? It would have been, oh, was it Across the Valley? Yeah, okay. Let me see. I just want to see if they ever, I doubt it, because I'm sure there's probably nothing in terms of the file size, so we'll find out, I'm sure. I just know it's not graphically demanding for sure, so, because it looked like something, honestly, you could just play on PC in general, so I'm sure you're not even needing a 10 series card, so. But, okay. Now, time for more Breath Edge. Don't know how much we'll be playing tonight, so. Breath Edge. I need to pull up the game guide I was using. Okay. Come on. Love it when things black screen. There we go. I don't know why it's doing Let's Play again, dude. How many times? Why do I have to do this again? Yeah, I can just play. Load. Try to urinate on electrical appliances in the game as well. Oh, try not to. Okay, I thought that said try to. Dun dun dun. Okay.
On.
And then
On.
oh, whoops! I need to not do that
Off.
then. Oops. Yeah, man. There we go. Okay.
On. Off. On.
There we go. What's the guide say that we have to do next? Dun, dun, dun. Head directly west as you head in that direction. Very large. Okay. Everything on me, correct? Okay. Let's head out.
Seems they were playing some brain cracking game.
Totally. A big TV. I mean large. Head west. Oh, over here, I think. Yeah, okay.
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The global funeral agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertising company and has nothing to do with these goods.
Ah. Okay. Both for, okay.
All the inscriptions are done in the same handwriting. Comparing confusive words on the dummies with the samples of your signature allows us to make an unambiguous conclusion about the authorship of these drawings. I do not have the right to disclose the name of the suspect, but I have to ask, what else did you do during the flight?
And a dick on this one.
Some indecent drawings made with waterproof marker. Apparently someone had nothing else to do.
Pretty much. At least I got that achievement quickly.
Flight.
Indeed, and that one went flying. Okay, next up we got Do I really need that though? Oh. Sure, I'm just lovely how now the thing is working for the speed.
The shuttle was flooded with paint during the crash. Even the service center wouldn't be able to clean it from the inside. It's impossible to repair it. The paint itself also has no value after freezing.
Okay.
It's probably the owner of the shuttle with paint. He was engaged in illegal pumping during the crash, judging by the traces of paint on his hands and a huge hose stuck to his face.
Okay. An eye. That achievement. Lovely. Oh, let me see about around here. They died horribly. That is quite the thing.
The safe is private property, and the Global Funeral Agency is indifferent to the fact of its opening. The Breath Edge Global Funeral Agency. We care about your reputation.
Okay. What's over here?
A large accumulation of toxic colorant has been discovered. If you find a container with this substance, you may receive irreversible brain damage and also improve the anti-radiation protection of the spacesuit.
Most likely deadly. You'll need to find what's...
It looks like a tank with paint.
Indeed. Quite the interesting area. Oh, something's up there. I don't know. So basically, paint exploded in the shuttle and just made this whole thing. I don't know. Basically just the fact of no connection, I'm sure. It's over there, I wonder.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
So much
It is
random.
highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your hands. Tiny splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the spacesuit and cause a slight death attack.
Yeah, think. Random. Lovely. So just a bunch of debris. Am I just supposed to literally head over there now? Yeah.
The presence of such an amount of cooling gel is strange. Such a composition was outdated more than 10 years ago and is not produced on any planet. The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area.
I
Probably
see
everyone died.
next to your F5. The bridge is not there. All died. To access admin 123. There's a button.
With such an accent, the incorrect localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database. Therefore, it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation. The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly.
Okay.
The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there is a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the course with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Oh, of course. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to how it... Totally fixing it, doing this. Totally. Admin 123. Why do I have to fucking specifically put it in here? Where's the key? There we go. System active, engines active. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Lovely. Nice. I mean, yeah, exactly. It exploded
It will
anyway.
be a long day.
Exactly, I was gonna explode.
While choosing the most painless suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the Breath Edge Company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you.
Okay.
On the other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around, so nobody will even know if you resort to the good old torture method, like the drill. No, I will tell you everything, I swear! Ah, don't do that! What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Well, I won't utter another word. Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle. You probably need some explanations which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any. I won't say any more as I can't break the security protocol. No, seriously, I really can't say anything more. Hey, that's dangerous. Don't do that. You're a complete idiot.
Nice.
Are you awake? I was forced to give you an electric shock as you almost ruined the spacesuit. I kindly ask you not to play with the drill anymore, please.
That's funny. That's funny. God, how far along is the next achievement? The next thing I gotta do is just head the next thing, so let's save it first. Find the engineering shuttle over here.
In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breath Edge Agency coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself. There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints? Looks like he was shading with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
Yeah. So I have to go around essentially the map to different spots.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
And why just show it to me? Just to be a nuisance.
What's that? Is it the body part I'm thinking of? Oh, nope, it's just a finger. This won't do.
It's just a finger.
All the interior was torn out by depressurization. What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. Not the most useful instrument in space.
Repair tool. Come on. Oh, okay.
A witty toy with a non-witty name. The developers are clearly 13 years old.
Clearly. Did I check that one out?
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Love it when I'm upside down.
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Below the belt. Oh, it's a scanner. I'm sure this one I already did, yeah. Grabber required. Was there a body in there or not? My God. No, I don't think so. That was just that. So. Oh, I missed something apparently in the that one. Okay. Magnet. How is it I can't open any of these lockers, but okay.
Unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for. Although I would think of getting a hand transplant if I were you. These are better than yours, and it looks like nobody needs them anymore.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Talk about taking forever because of this BS.
Why do all calendars have women on them? This is complete discrimination of the male half of the population.
Okay. Find an engineer sample. Okay. Containers. Electronics. Okay.
A small intact spare oxygen cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on any non-state suits, including Breath Edge Company funeral suits. A detail— I can't say for certain what body parts are mixed here, but it seems he had a good lunch before the crash for sure.
Okay. Compatible module. At least that was useful. It's so grief.
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash them. This is it. I
There we
wasn't sure
go.
if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering boots can be used to illegally open the back panel of Breath Edge coffins.
Ah. Love it when I can't use
You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that Breath Edge Agency coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. But collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
Ah. So I have to open up coffins. Where was that other coffin? I don't remember where the hell it went. What is this? Oh, is that just an air tank? Yeah. Yep. Oh, there it is. Magnetic? Okay, so I have to actually print it. Okay. I got, please. There we go. Okay. There we go.
The technology of opening the back panel of Breath Edge Agency coffins is commercial classified information, and therefore I cannot advise you to turn on the magnet, attach it to the lock, and pull the trigger to dislodge the locking mechanism. You'll have to figure it out yourself.
That's just fine. And that's now where I'm supposed to be going. My guess is the fact if you didn't attempt to get, if you wanted to do a coffin before, you probably get the instruction, oh, you actually wanted to fucking be an asshole to a coffin, but it's a good thing we have safeguards in the coffins so you can't open us up.
Part of the Breath Edge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to. This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is implemented quite well.
Ah. Is there a reason why I'm stuck? Why am I stuck? What the fuck? Oh, lovely. Oh, that just means I can speed through it real quick.
In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breath Edge Agency coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself. There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how— looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
Okay, let's speed through it because I was stuck for some
All the
reason.
interior was torn out by depressurization. What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash them. This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering boots can be used to illegally open the back panel of Breath Edge coffins.
I don't know why I was stuck there to begin with, so... Oh, that was annoying.
You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that Breath Edge Agency coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. Collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
Why do I have two drills? Excuse me. Okay, find the coffin real quick. What is
A
this?
small intact spare oxygen cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on any non-state suits, including Breath Edge Company funeral suits. Not the most useful instrument in space.
Okay, apparently I can't grab that. Come on. Oxygen cylinder.
Part of the Breath Edge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to. This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is implemented quite well.
There we go. Where is the coffin? Da, da, da. Oh, there it is.
The technology of opening the back panel of Breath Edge Agency coffins is commercial classified information, and therefore I cannot advise you to turn on the magnet, attach it to the lock, and pull the trigger. You're doing great. You're almost there.
Hacker, it would be an awful thing to open it if we weren't talking about their back panel.
A detailed plan of the habitation module.
Do I seriously have to open 200 coffins? Are you kidding me? 'Cause I guess I'll have to do that off stream then. So, I guess I'll call it there. Oh, at least I got a lot of achievements this evening for sure. You didn't cheat, then you're helping the industry. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. I don't know. So I could, because they're saying Rex, where we found the scanners, both had coffins nearby. Let me check. Okay, this has a coffin. Did I already do this though? Oh, lovely.
Come on, just a little more. Do it before you realize that these mechanics just artificially prolong the gameplay.
Yeah, pretty much. Did I do this one? It's opened. I'm sure that's why it says 200 to begin with. Oh, there's one. Oh, we have scripted. You only need 3 attempts. Are you sure you're playing? Yes, it's licensed. Whoops. Let me load it because I was just there we go. I didn't realize that Rust spawns. You're an honest pirate, but I didn't pirate it, but okay. Okay.
Come on, just a little more. Do it before you realize that these mechanics just artificially prolong the gameplay.
And it was over here. My game is licensed. Contributed to the industry. Nice.
Data acquired, but its analysis will take about 3 days. Ah, nope. 3 seconds are enough. Apparently, the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise on the port side of the liner. The mayo got pulled into the core's gravitational field, which increased its mass and decreased its activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to a further decrease in its activity, probably. What's left to do is to find something with similar properties to mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments. Looks like the liner is gradually falling apart. We need to hurry. In this regard, I will calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume that you are not exposed to radiation at all.
Well, I'm going to call it there, so. At least I got that quick achievement before we called it. Oh, man. Definitely an interesting game, though, for sure. But nice to get. I think that was like, what, 4 achievements, I think, for the evening. Because, of course, one day I didn't get a lot. Or yeah, I got a few, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 5 of them. And we have how many more to go? 12 achievements and 25% of the achievements. So we're getting through them. Hopefully, I'll be definitely not streaming tomorrow because of Game Awards. So I'll be heading back in the game on Friday. I don't know. Might be doing that or Ghost Recon. We'll see. But definitely was nice to get back into the game and everything. I know yesterday I wanted to play, but then I'm like, fuck it. No one's watching anyway, so. But it was definitely fun, nonetheless. So, I will see you all next time. Bye for now.